Like father, like son. Shedeur Sanders has a way of getting people in their feelings, whether it's his NIL deals or his patented the Shedeur watch flex, or the debate on how he keeps his interception number so low. It always seems like it's something when it comes to him. And this time, Shedeur Sanders, the privileged and favored son of Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, he really stepped in it because he touched the untouchable and he threw 6A Texas high school football, which is a prized possession in the state of Texas, under the bus to paint his private school education as proof that he has had to overcome adversity. Now take a listen to what he said.
I came from a private school, so at the end of the day, I dealt with a lot of negativity, a lot of hate, a lot of everything I done dealt with already year after year. I came from a small private school. All the other kids was going big, Power 5, and they went to big 6A, Texas 6A schools and stuff. I don't see those same kids around. I don't see them excelling in their programs or whatever they're doing. So I've always been against the odds, like in different ways.
Now, what you heard in that video probably reveals a lot about you. If you played 6A Texas high school football, that video might make you cringe. If you grew up without the resources to even drive past a private school, that video might make you want to throw your phone in disgust. But me, I'm a retired NFL player with quarterback sons that have attended private schools, and one of them even had the same 3-star rating as Shedeur Sanders. I play a game here with people that I interview on the Unafraid Show called Wrighster or Wrong. And I'm here to tell you, and you might not like hearing this, but Shedeur Sanders is Wrighster in this occasion. Shedeur Sanders' level of competition absolutely factored into his evaluation coming out of high school. And the fact that Ark Manning played low-level competition in Louisiana never kept him from a 5-star rating on Rivals and 247. But the justification for Shedeur Sanders being a 3-star pro-style quarterback absolutely had to do with his level of competition. Do you think that he made that criticism up out of thin air? 247 had him as the 11th best quarterback coming out of Texas in 2021, and 9 of those dudes played above him in the mighty 6A. Rivals didn't even have Shedeur Sanders as one of the top 100 prospects in the state of Texas, not even the nation in 2021 class. But they did have 12 quarterbacks on that list, not named Shedeur Sanders. No, a private school education is not an adversity in a vacuum. And no, Texas 6A football is not overrated. But Shedeur Sanders wasn't saying either one of those things. He was saying that he's had to face doubts because he didn't come out of that league. And he was absolutely right. And we have the recruiting rankings to prove it. Now, did he take it a little too far when he said that he doesn't see those quarterbacks that were ranked above him excelling in other programs? Maybe, but maybe not. Let's take inventory. What are those big-time Texas 6A quarterbacks in the 2021 class up to right now? You have Garrett Nussmeier, who is still waiting his turn at LSU. Maddox Kopp, he transferred from Houston to Miami of Ohio and has yet to throw a college pass. Demetrius Davis, he left Auburn for Alabama State. He has 10 career touchdown passes to 7 interceptions. How about Eli Stowers at Texas A&M? Now, he's a tight end at New Mexico State. How about Kyron Drones, who transferred from Baylor to Virginia Tech last year and had a nice season with 17 touchdown passes? But could you find even a single Colorado fan that would trade Shedeur Sanders for Kyron Drones straight up? Absolutely not. Now, there is a group of 2021 quarterbacks from the mighty Texas 6A that are pretty special. You have Preston Stone, who's at SMU, Caden Salter at Liberty, Jalen Milroe at Alabama, and Quinn Ewers at Texas. But are you going to look at me with a straight face and tell me that in 2024, Shedeur Sanders doesn't belong in the same conversation as those boys, or even above them? And is Shedeur Sanders really a villain for remembering that just 3 years ago, the professional ranking services told him that he didn't belong in that conversation? No, of course you're going to bring it up. Now, if you want to be mad at Shedeur Sanders, go ahead. Chances are, if this quote pissed you off, you were already upset at something that he did or said in the past. But the truth is, this kid continues to overcome a lot, whether it's the high expectations that come with what his last name carries, or the low expectations that were set for him based upon his competition at the high school level, or the fact that people will ignore the context of what he says just to stay mad at him, even though he's right. Leave your thoughts in the comments about whether you think he belongs in the same breath as Quinn Ewers and Jalen Milroe. Do you think that those teams would swap for Sanders? And if they did have the chance, why or why not? Remember, this is the Unafraid Show. Don't be afraid of the conversation.